Happy Mix Monday! Today we're diving into
Still Hot
by Connor Price and Nick D. And do me a huge favor, stay till the end so I can announce something special for today. These videos are hitting a point where I talk about topics that I've discussed in past videos, but I'll try to keep these fresh since every week is a new song. For this particular video, I want to talk about vocals again and how to match vocals when you have two or more vocals, and in some cases, vocals that aren't even recorded in the same room or even the same state. My thought process is always this. Use one EQ and one compressor to get yourself in a place where the vocals are flat and sound like they're in the room talking to you. You've evened out some of those crazy transients and the vocals no longer woofy or whatever. It's just nice and clear, nothing overhyped. That's the starting point. Do some people send vocals that are already processed? Of course. Then you don't have to do this because the vocal is already starting off in an amazing spot. But that's not always the case. For this case, I think the vocals were recorded on an SM7, so there's a lot of work to be done before we can start getting into the color. After that first step, then use another EQ and compressor to slam and bring some life into the vocal. Everything else after that is always a taste, like the saturation or fresh air, or even the parallel smash and overdrive buses that I have. I'm using them in this song, but it's not always the case. I'm using them to taste. Those beginning EQs and compressors are critical to setting yourself up for success, in my opinion. That way, you can treat the vocals pretty similarly if they have the same starting point. It makes mixing Connor and Nick together not so much of a hassle because I know where they're starting from and I know how to get them to where I want them to be while mixing them at the same time. Is this the only way to mix vocals? Of course not. There are an infinite amount of ways to do this. This is just how I do it, alright? Sue me!
Last time I checked, I'm still hot, real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop.
If you stay till the end, I appreciate it because I want to give a shout out to my son Duke, who is turning 7 today. Fun fact, this is also his voice.
Hey, Mommy!
Instead of commenting anything mix related, do me a favor and show him some birthday love in the comments so I can show this to him later. And if you want more details on how I mix this song, head to my YouTube channel for a full mix breakdown on the song. See you next time!
But I'm only paying visits,
Big dog, hit him with thick thumbs.